Welcome back to another edition of Research Fantasy presents our CFL DFS picks for Week 9 of the 2017 CFL season. It's another chalky week. I really don't know what else to say about that, so I'm going to drop off my favorite quarterback, favorite running back, and two of my favorite wide receivers. As always, you can see more, including a couple of guys I really like this week as sleeper picks over on our premium page at researchfantasy.com. In the meantime, at quarterback, why play anyone else other than Mike Reilly? I really cannot come up with reasons to not play him this week or every week. He is awesome. This Edmonton Eskimos team is moving full speed ahead, with or without their top receivers. They just continue to keep the drum going. I don't think that's a phrase, but maybe I'll turn it into one. I feel like his floor is 26 points, which is probably the ceiling for half of the quarterbacks, if not all of the quarterbacks on the slate. And we know his ceiling is personally around 40 points. So, regardless of price, I do not understand why Mike Reilly is not the guy that's going in your quarterback spot this week. At running back, Andrew Harris. And I think that there's some genuine concern with Tim Flanders back in the mix as to what exactly that role will be for him. But for the most part, if Winnipeg wants to win, they're going to have to utilize Andrew Harris. The Edmonton run defense has not been spectacular this year. That's something we've been able to exploit several times. And I think this week is another week. And he's not even the highest priced running back. So I think there's a benefit into looking that route as well. In terms of my wide receivers, I really like Manny Arceneaux. I'm a big fan of the Calgary defense this week. But Arceneaux's price is dropping. Brian Burnham hasn't practiced. This game is a short turnaround on Friday. It is hard to believe that he's going to be able to get into a position to play. Yeah, Jonathan Jennings looked awful, but I think that benefits Arceneaux, who should see a lot of check down passes as this team is inevitably trying to play from behind. Ultimately, probably the top wide receiver of the week, and priced at such a silly price that his ownership will again flirt at the 50% mark. Bryant Mitchell. Just catches passes, man. As long as Zylstra's out, he's probably going to be the guy that floats around 100 receiving yards. I think Hazelton is far more of a tournament option than Mitchell is. I don't care what the last name on the jersey for Winnipeg says. It's going to be the Bryant Mitchell show, and there's no reason not to play him. This week is definitely going to be about finding those differentiation plays. You do have a lot of situations where there are some tough matchups, and it's going to be finding those diamonds in the rough that really set your lineups apart from the next person. That'll wrap it up. Kind of short today. Once again, Mike Reilly, Andrew Harris, Manny Arceneaux, Bryant Mitchell, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Check us out at researchfantasy.com. Follow us on Twitter at Research and Win, and join us again next week.